Hey YouTube, this is React Facts. I'm Nathan.
I'm Rose.
And this is Jujutsu Kaisen episode 13. So last time we had the death of Junpei. Or at least seeming death of Junpei. And the fight has been going on from there on out between Todoroki, Itadori, and Mahito.
Stitches. Right.
Stitches.
Mahito and also Nanamin has joined them.
Yes. Yeah. So Itadori, he seems like he's got the punching power, but not the strategy. I hope together maybe they might be able to kill him.
Yeah. Well, they have to, right? For the show to continue. Unless he ends up dying and then makes another pact with Sukuna. Because he doesn't know he's made one.
Like the packs just keep piling on.
But they could also separate, you know? Like it could be like a fight to a draw and they both dip out.
True.
I had a question last week about if Nanamin could make multiple packs. And we already know that he can. Yeah. Because he had that whole thing where he mentioned that if you tell your opponent what exactly your abilities do, it becomes stronger. And then on top of that, we had the overtime thing.
Right.
But I thought, the reason I was confused personally is I thought the the telling somebody the understanding thing was just a general thing that happens with anybody.
Right. Yeah.
From the way he said it, I thought that was.
I would have taken that to mean that too, because it was like he was teaching him this is what you do.
Yeah, he didn't say he said when you tell somebody. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it is a general thing, but it counts.
I don't know. Alright guys, remember to like the video and to subscribe to see the rest of our videos when they come out, and to check our Patreon in the description to see all of these episodes that we have on our channel a whole week early, except for Boku no Hero Academia because that comes out weekly. Let's get into it.
Oh, maybe he's not dead.
Oh. Okay, never mind, he's dead. Okay.
Oh.
So
his hand is back.
I think you got 20 holes in him right now.
Yeah. He's got another eye.
Literally keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
I love the smooth animation.
Oh,
what
dear.
the heck? Makes sense.
Right. He's literally running away. His head is too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He eats them.
I think he stores them in his mouth.
It sounds like he's throwing up. Whoa.
They all avoided him. Wow.
He can't. Chooses not to. Are those exactly the same ones from the after credits from last episode?
Oh.
I think they are.
It's changed children.
Yeah.
You can't kill him.
Not much they can do to him though.
Oh.
Ew.
I think it's crying. I don't think it's Oh yeah, I was gonna say you probably just killed it.
His face.
Oh.
So nasty. Oh, the liquids. Ew.
The liquids. Oh, beat
He
down.
has no time to create a substitute, so he's like getting beat up.
Inspiration.
Oh boy.
He's figuring out as he goes.
To what?
His own or Nanamin?
Oh, he never knew how to do the domain thing yet. Until now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Apt. Oh no. Hey, intro. Yeah.
He couldn't obtain it. Oh no.
I forgot humans could even do it.
He quit. Oh.
Maybe he saw that happen to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, forgiving nature to harsh nature, they're compatible.
Wow.
He just exists.
Yeah.
He still does his job well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
Aww. Aww.
It's like a romance scene.
Yeah.
Oh, Gojo.
Oh, he's decided.
To just hear a thank you.
Yeah.
Or rather, to be of use to society.
He's like, why are you laughing?
Immediately starts laughing. That means you can't die.
Oh, you kidding?
He broke in?
In a domain expansion? Itadori!
Well, they said they can't break out. Maybe you can break in.
And whether resistance the inside of the barrier is?
And Mahito just new to this. He doesn't know that. Yeah, that's exactly. And probably more so because it's him. Yeah, why would he want to get in? Oh, so he's in trouble now. Sukuna's probably gonna. Oh no.
Oh crap. Oh crap.
I didn't do it on purpose.
And there he goes.
Aside from him. Oh.
Oh boy.
He just ripped it apart with one blow, a flick of his hand.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Mahito be gone.
Is he dead?
He's gotta be.
That
He
looks
did
like
something from the inside of him.
Yeah, like maybe he like.
I think it's his soul.
Yeah, he chunked his soul.
Soul. Yeah. Take advantage. Yes. Yes.
He's kill stealing.
He's gonna try and do it again. Oh wow. Dead fish.
Oh!
Oh!
And secondary impact.
Nice!
Why did my hero do that?
He literally popped. Lack of feedback? Oh.
Like, he hit him, but it didn't feel... Yeah, he's running. Yeah, he got away.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of
Oh.
holes in him.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was surprised by his lack of bleeding from the holes in his hand.
Yeah.
I thought
And
he was-
everything, and
And his
everywhere
body.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like he's rapidly healing or something, but you should be running, bro.
Huh?
Huh.
Oh.
I like that his pants is literally just his skin changed
Yeah.
color. And he pimp slapped him away.
Yeah.
死は万人の執着ですが、同じ死は存在しない。それらをすべて正しく導くというのはきっと苦しい。私はお勧めしません。などと言っても、君はやるべきません。
It's gonna still
死なない
try.
程度にしてください。
Oh.
They never showed him killing those things.
No.
Does he still have to go
Survey on bullying. Oh, because that's what happened to
Itadori?
him.
I mean, yeah, Junpei.
学園って引っ越したんだな、あいつ。もうよくね。
Oh, they think he is alive.
あれから左腕まともに動かないんですけど。
Ouch.
今聞いてるのは罪の話だ。お前に下った罰については一人でかみしめろ。
先生の罰は、俺はこれからだ。
まずは見えていなかったものをちゃんと見る。俺も、お前も、吉野の心を殺した罪を一生背負って生きていくんだ。見ているからな、伊藤。
It's just a step.
もう俺は負けない。
You can't promise that, man. So we're back to these guys.
もういいかしら。鮭鮭。
Yes.
作ったの誰だ。
Good job, Fushiguro.
簡単にできますよ。
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh.
learn.
We're getting ingredient list. Okay, never mind. Oh, we are getting ingredients. So let's see. Okay, what was the point of that if we didn't get ingredients? Oh, very
They don't give
basic.
any measurements though.
Yeah.
いや、これは痛み。
He did.
Aww.
What?
虎杖の必殺。それは違くねえか。
Oh!
No.
おう、すげえ簡単にできんだよ。シグロでも作れるよ。早く二人に会いてえな。
Yeah, I can't help but think how cruel it is that they all think he's dead still.
Right?
But it's necessary. You know?
Yeah.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah. Should I start it off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so from the top of the episode, we got some flashbacks, and yeah, Junpei's actually gone. And then even more kind of tragic stuff happened. We had Itadori have to kill those children warped people, the transfigured humans. But yeah, more cruel to leave them alive. They were in constant pain, it seems.
Yeah. They wanted to
And-
die.
Moved against their own will.
Right. Yeah, because they're sent to kill him, but when they were talking, they were like, "Kill me."
Mhm.
So obviously they didn't want to do what they were doing.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
then Itadori reconciled within himself what he should do.
That he had to kill them. Like there
Yes.
was no solution other than because they
It's
don't
not
know
merciful
how
to
to.
let it
Yeah.
to not.
Yeah, because only this Mahito guy knows so far
Mhm.
how to like do this transfiguration by
Maybe
touching their
Sukuna
soul.
could. maybe.
Yeah. So maybe, yeah. So the thing is, there is a little hint in the fact that Itadori can touch the soul in his fighting.
Yeah.
So maybe it's possible one day that he discovers how to just manipulate it somehow.
Yeah, but the thing is about that, even if he can, it
How
takes
do you
so much
figure it out?
effort to figure out. Like, look at what MacLeod did, right? It seems like it took him a lot to realize how to even do it to other people. So
True.
I don't know if Itadori's, even if he learns how, the amount of practice he'd need, like, what are you going to practice on? You know?
True. No, I think he would have a lot of things to practice on, because if Mahido's still around and if after he's been doing this a long time, so there are probably lots of them around the place. I'm sure he would have a lot of opportunity, because it's either kill them or try.
Yeah.
You know, so I think what it might come down to is if his innate power is strong.
I don't think that Itadori has that natural ability, because like it's based off of your innate abilities, right? It's just that Itadori is aware of the shape of his soul. That's why he can touch what's his name's soul and dick inside.
You think he was aware of the shape before he got Sukuna, and that's why he's able to keep Sukuna? Because remember, like, from the beginning, he was able to, Sukuna
To
was
kind of switch
tamed.
with him.
Yeah, immediately. So I'm wondering if perhaps before that point he had an
He had
idea, and
something
that's
like
why.
that.
Maybe
Maybe.
that's the big trick.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But
I
they,
would hope
they,
so.
they kind of implied, though, that it was because he has Sukuna that he was aware of, like,
True.
I'm here, he's there.
True.
Could you explain to me the whole, that, I don't remember exactly what the moment was, of Itadori was immune to the touch, but I had said, but at first so was Nanami, and you said he wasn't, but I thought he was.
No. During the fight with Nanami, he got touched, and that's what made his side start to bleed. Remember, he was in.
I remember he was bleeding.
That was what what's his name did, because it would take. He said, because he is naturally subconsciously guarding his soul, the shape of his soul. It would take more time for him to transfigure him.
Yeah, that's what I thought the immunity was.
Yeah.
I had assumed he didn't start bleeding from that. I thought he started bleeding from, like, a strike that hit him, like, off camera. Not off camera, but, like, and somewhere along the way he got hurt. And afterwards they were showing it, because he was holding his side, and I thought from the memory that when he touched him, like, on the front. So I didn't think the bleeding would be to the side then. So I had assumed then that nothing really happened after he tried to do that.
It could just be Power Rangers moment, you know.
Yeah. She's referring to how anytime they're injured, Power Rangers always grab their stomachs in pain.
No matter where they get.
Punched in the head. Oh, my stomach.
My liver.
A very interesting moment after that amazing scene of Itadori punching into the area. Where, once he was in, he was like, I'm just going to be with him, because he probably couldn't really do anything once he was in. It's just lucky Sukuna actually cares.
Yeah.
But something Sukuna said, he is interested in Fushiguro.
Yeah. He was like, except him. He doesn't want to. He cares what happens to him.
Yeah. What? Like, that level of interest, what is it? Could it be with Fushiguro? What is so crazy about him?
It's something to do with his power, because I remember it's when he was about to power up, just before Itadori switched back.
Like his latent ability is something weird.
Yeah.
Or something interesting.
When he was backed into a corner. And it happened again where he was about to pull on whatever that move was when he was fighting that big guy. I remember even the big guy was like, remember Toto? Toto, her favorite?
Toto.
Yeah.
Yes, he was fighting Toto.
Yeah. And
I like how we just said Toto a bunch of times.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the scene.
Yeah. So he was on this platform thing, and he was like about to like take him down finally, but he was about to do some move.
And then Mr. Salmon came along and said, "Stop."
In salmon talk.
Or don't move.
Yeah. and Fushiguro's thing surprised Toto, and Toto's like, I want to see more. Maybe I won't be bored.
Everybody's like, "Ooh, you're interesting.
Yeah.
I want to beat you to death."
We should see more of him next episode, because I believe we're going to see the school exchange.
It is the
Toto's right there.
I've been waiting for just like one moment in an episode. That's all I'm waiting for.
I know that around this point is whatever that moment was that you said he became your favorite character.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was because of before. It's because of coming up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she just jumped to the middle of like 13th episode.
I did. It was at like is it episode like 11 or 12 or something? What episode are we on?
We're on 12. Next
We're on
episode's
12?
13.
Okay, so it's probably like 13, 14.
I just want to know one thing from you. Tournament arc?
Tournament? Kinda?
Alright.
I mean, it's a bunch of events happen in the school exchange.
Tournament.
Sure.
And then there's something about the age of curses Mahito was talking about. So he's saying that Sakuna, if because he's noticed he's that strong.
Yeah, he could do it by himself.
He must like, even if everybody else disappeared, he could bring it on him. So
Yeah, I think I'm assuming that's referring to what Gojo was talking about, or Jogo rather, was talking about, where he wanted an age where, because humans are inferior beings, because they're dishonest and they're honest with their feelings, that they should be the ones who would be the primal race.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that would be the age of curses, where they take over the planet and they do what they want. Which, like, what on earth could it be? Like, they're born from human emotion.
Yeah.
Yet they hunt human. They destroy humans, the thing that they're made from.
Yeah.
So if they do take over the world, what happens then? Like, if you're a being that is like, you hate people who park on the sidewalk or something like that, and no more people parking on the sidewalk, what happens to you?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like, people that are more vague, like Mahito, which are just hate for humans, he'd probably last a very long time.
Yeah.
He'd probably be, I don't know, amped up with the destruction of humans. Gojo could just blow volcanoes all day. Jogo could just blow volcanoes all day. So I get them, but what is incentive for all the others?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be seen.
And then the sad retribution for Junpei. Like, everybody is being punished, basically, or taught, like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Anti-bullying
It's a little too late.
Yeah. Not really much you can do after the event happens, except say, okay, guys, that
And
happens.
learn.
This is one of the reasons why it happens. But, you know, kids are kids.
Yeah.
And people sometimes, they don't care about the consequences. If they want to bully somebody, they don't see it as bullying.
Yeah.
So
even the bully, I think his name is Sato, at the end, he wasn't
Ito, yeah.
Ito. He wasn't. He still didn't show that he was sorry or anything.
No, he didn't care at all.
Which is usually what happens anyway. If a bully gets caught bullying, they're not suddenly sorry that they were bullying somebody.
I think a part of it is they don't think he died.
Yeah,
they think he moved away because they had to cover it up.
Yeah.
The Jujutsu sorcerers.
Well, I mean, how are they going to cover up the fact that there's like holes everywhere, craters in the wall? I mean, maybe it could
really good paint.
I mean, they couldn't say what happened to him, but I feel like they could have explained that no, he died in while he came to the school to do something happened and he died.
Yeah.
But I just wonder why you explained that he moved away when it showed everyone knows his mom died.
Yeah. So
why make a thing for him where he moved away?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I feel like the impact of why this happened is a little bit lost as a result.
True.
But Itadori made a vow that he wants to give people proper deaths, which he doesn't really know what proper death is.
Yeah.
Which, that's a good question. Like, what is he aiming to give them? Like an honorable death? What they're frothing out of their mouth, trying to get you to kill them? Like little toddler things. Like, what's a proper death for those things?
Yeah.
Maybe he needs a proper death by protecting humans so that they can eventually have a proper death.
Yeah.
Like his grandpa said.
Age.
Yeah, died surrounded by your loved ones. Like, let people be able to have that.
Yeah.
So don't let bad things happen to people.
And then the whole thing Nanamin was saying about how, there's not like evil and good in the people in the world. So who do you separate that this one gets this death, that one gets that death? It's a difficult decision. I mean, and just look at curses. Like, they are, especially the ones made from humans.
Yeah.
They are like doing bad things,
Yeah.
but they can't help it. Number one,
Yeah, it's their nature.
or their minds are warped to think it's okay, or whatever reason. It's like, how do you decide? But
maybe we'll see more of it, but it's just, I do think there's a bit of separation between the curses and humans, because like curses are like in a way they're almost like pests. Like if you see like roaches everywhere, it's just being a roach, but you got to get rid of it because it's unhealthy and sanitary and all these things. You have to kill it. Kind of like curses, they're bad, they hurt people. You have to get rid of them, even if they have human type characteristics. Whereas humans, it's like a doctor in terms of these Jujutsu guys. Even though people have explained that they don't really necessarily have any obligation to anybody, if you have power, you don't necessarily have the right to snuff out life as you so choose, but you could say that no, you have the right to save anybody, and it's up to the person to do what they want to do with their life that they've been given.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not up to you necessarily to be judged during executioner.
Yeah.
Like, you just save people, that's all you do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
then,
we'll see more about that.
Yeah, and then we saw Nanamin, his little flashback.
Oh yeah. Why? How he decided to become a jujutsu sorcerer?
Or again, I think that was the second time.
Yeah.
Right, because
He went to be a businessman.
Yeah.
A salesman, I think.
yeah.
Wait,
Looks
how?
like
It was a
stocks.
stock. It was in stocks.
Yeah.
Like he was what was he call it?
He was a broker, I think.
Broker. Yeah.
I just realized during the flashback,
Yeah.
it said he was 4 years out of school.
Mm-hmm. I imagine 4 years out
How
of...
old is he?
Oh. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Well, Gojo doesn't look too old. Like, he looked younger than Nanami.
Yeah.
So I imagine Nanami just has such a stern look to him that he looks older.
Yeah, probably. I said that weird.
Probably.
I want to know why they wear those glasses and eye protection things.
Mm.
There's got to be a reason. Both Gojo doesn't show his eyes, yet he wears glasses when he was talking to Itadori inside the house. Like in his chill uniform.
Mm.
You could see his eyes. So I imagine it's got something to do with like being part of his like battle gear.
Mm.
Doesn't want him to see his eyes. Why? And same for Nanami. Like, why does he protect his eyes? And if there is a reason, why don't the students who you're training also protect their eyes?
Yeah.
It could just be a style thing, but
It could also be something to do with their particular power.
yeah, like maybe it's another pact where like I can't see you, so I'm stronger.
Yes.
Maybe the ultimate pact.
Like a handicap, like as you handicap yourself, the stronger you are.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably helps you out against the weaker guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you want to take it off when you're in a real trouble.
Yeah.
That's a good thought. I've just never thought about it.
Just watch.
I just like character design. Okay,
It's true. You can.
that's all I thought.
Go with that.
She just watches shows.
I just watch it.
Just watches shows.
I just watch them. I don't experience anything. I just watch them.
Experience Schmurian.
I think we're good now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Remember to like the video. Remember to subscribe and check out next week for the next episode of the tournament arc. I'm excited for this one, and remember to check the description for our Patreon to see all of these episodes a whole week early. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
My guess. Look at Toto's neck.
Oh, what?
A special thanks to Derek, Famine Man, Cletus, Titan Machine, and Damien.